Good morning, everybody. I hope the camera work okay. Or you can see half a page like I do. But if you see the whole page, I'm very happy because this is really what it's all about. So we are on Friday morning, and everybody see me sideways. Baruch Hashem. Okay, it's good. It's good to keep see if everybody listening. All right, so we know that Friday is before Shabbat. This is the time that you prepare things, you prepare the food, you clean the house. So I'm going to not keep you that long, but I want to finish the מאמר מהות הדת ומטרתה. הדת איננה לתועלת הבריות אלא לתועלת העובד. The religion is not for the briot, for the people. It's actually for the person who worship or work. רבים טועים ומשווים את תורתנו הקדושה לתורת המוסר. A lot of people, when they study Torah, Kabbalah, or religion, they think it has to do with morality. עולם זהו הגיע להם משום שלא תאהבו טעם הדת בימיהם. Is the reason people compare religion to morality is only for one reason. Because they never test the test of religion, not spirituality, religion. וקורא אני עליהם, that's what Rav Ashlag said. Those of you who follow Rav Ashlag or Kabbalah, he used the word religion. So if you think you can be spiritual without being religious, I'm so sorry, you're fooling yourself. But it's okay to fool yourself for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 is maximum. 3 to 5 years, that's a machloket. But you cannot fool yourself all your life. Without religion, you don't have frame. Spirituality will add only the flavor into that frame. So it's like that. I'm telling them, Rav Ashlag said, please test, and then you will know the flavor of God. The ethics or morality and religion, they both mean the same thing. Both of them are talking about removing the ego and elevating the person to be able not to think just about themselves. And to take the person to love the other person. But they are very different, spirituality or religion and ethics and morality. They are so different. It's almost like the thought of the Creator versus the thought of human. The religion and spirituality is been pulled, it's been developed, it's been evolved from the thought of the Creator, from the POV of the Creator. ותורת המוסר and the ethics and morality באה ממחשבות בשר ודם, coming from human, ומניסיונות החיים שלהם, and from their life experience. ועל כן ניכר ובולט ההבדל שביניהם. And that's why it's obvious the difference between both of them. אין בכל הנקודות שבחינות השימושיות ומטרה הסופית. Between the how to do it, or for the final purpose of it. כי הכרת הרע והטוב המתפתחת בנו על ידי תורת האתיקה בעת השימוש, the development of recognition of what's wrong with me and my ego by using the ethics of and morality while I'm doing it, יש לך יחס רלטיב להצלחת החברה. It's all related to how society will be benefit and success because of me כנודע, משקה and כנדת. But when it's come to religion or spirituality, שהדבר הכרת הטוב ורע מתפתחת בנו תוך שימושה, is happening differently. Because by studying Torah, by studying Kabbalah, by understanding the meaning, by being spiritual while you study the Torah, that by itself helps you to recognize what is wrong with you and how to change it. יש ליחס רלטיביטי אל השם יתברך, לבדו. When we study or we act spiritually, it's all related not to people, related to God. How closer do I become with God? היינו מן שינוי הצורה מהיוצרת באחת להשוואת הצורה. The idea is the disaffinity from the Creator and having an affinity with the Creator. And we call it in religion or spirituality, dvekut. Dvekut means cleaving or stick to the Creator. כמו שדיבר אליכם במאמר מתן תורה, like we studied away in מאמר מתן תורה. וכן רחוקים הם זה בזה בתכלית המרחק, and there is such a distance between them, בעניין המטרה, with the purpose too. כי המטרה של תורת האתיקה, what is the purpose of being ethics, or being noble, or being kind, according to morality, היא לאושרם של החברה, is only for the good of society. מבחינת ביקורת התבונה המעשית הלקוחה מניסיונות החיים. And it's based on our experience or past experience or historical experience that we need to change things. שסוף סוף אין המטרה מבטיחה לעוסק בה שום התעלות כלשהי למען המסגרת טבע. But being busy with ethics, being busy with morality, doesn't mean that you're going to grow spiritually. It's just going to make society better. ואשר על כן יוכל להוכיח את היחיד, אשר על כן המטרה הזאת עדיין לא יצא בכלל הביקורת כנודע, כי הוא יוכל להוכיח ליחיד למידת טוב בעדו בצורה סופית כזאת, רק בשבילה למעט דמותו באיזה שיעור של משהו בשביל עושר החברה. And there is no proof to it. And that's why people have a very difficult time to be nice to the other person, just for the sake of ethics, or for the sake of morality. Because who can promise you that your life get better? That you're going to sacrifice your own ego for the sake of others? But when you look from a religious point of view, from a spiritual point of view, it promised you that when you study Torah and you do mitzvot, it promised to you that you get better. Because there the purpose is different. By being kind to human being, you're going to have dvekut, you're going to have affinity with the Creator, and by having affinity with the Creator, what happened? You're getting out from the painful world that you're busy with your narrow-minded about things you don't have. Soulmate, health issue, this issue, that addiction. And you're connecting to a universe which is more eternal, forever. And then from there, you're being nice to society and to people, because you're doing it through God's eyes, through God's idea. גם תמצא הבדל ניכר ובולט למדי מבחינת התמיכה, כי העסק הפי של התורת האתיקה אינו נתמך לסוד של מציאות חן בעיני הבריות. When you act with ethics and morality, you want to be like by who? By who? By who? By people. Only by people. ודומה דבר זה כדוגמת שכירות. It's like renting an apartment. That eventually it's worth it for you. You pay the money, but it's good. ובתרגל אדם לעבודה כזו, when a person work on themselves, just to be ethics and morality, even in that area you cannot grow, because it's worth it for you of how many people are going to like you. Because everybody will pay you for your good behavior. But when you do Torah and mitzvot, which has to do with between you and the Creator, bli shum kabbalat pras. There is no reward there. Then you're growing every day to be kind, to be nice in the name of God, without expecting people to like you or people to be into you. You don't get any reward. And one coin to another coin, becoming a bigger account of money. Until you change your second nature, that you are for the sake of your friend only, and without expectation that the other person is going to like you. So you remove all the chain of society and all the prison of creation. When a person is able to get rid of all selfish desire, and his soul is kind of tired from all those little stupid pleasure, קטנטנים, nano pleasure, וכבוד, and pride. It's funny that they put תענוגים קטנטנים next to כבוד, meaning that כבוד itself, pride itself, it's considered small desire. נמצא שמטייל חופשי בעולמו של הקדוש ברוך הוא. Then you are free to take a trip, vacation, within the universe of Hashem. מובטח לו שלא יראה לו כאן שום נזק ותקלה לעולם. And it promised you there is no damage in your life ever. שהרי כל הנזקים מורגשים בהם לאדם מבחינת הקבלה העצמית המודבעת בו. What does that mean? Is that mean person who's spiritual or religious never go to hospital? Never have a problem? Of course they do. But they understand that if they go through that, it's happening because within them was a selfish behavior just for themselves. Please understand that well. It doesn't mean that you're going to sit all day long and be afraid of punishment. The opposite. You sit all day long and you think, how can I change myself to become a better person? Not for society, for connecting and cleaving toward the Creator. והנה נתבהר היטב אשר מטרת הדת עומדת כולה רק לצורך האדם העובד ועוסק בה. So the religion is only for the human himself, herself, because it's growing us up spiritually to get connected to God. ולא כלל שמה שבריאות העולם, it's nothing to do with human being. Human beings are just tools that through them I can connect to God. גם שכל מעשה הוא סובבים תולד הבריאות משאר במעשים אלו. Yes, you will love everybody exactly like you love yourself. אולם אין זה אלא בחינת מעבר למטרה נשגבה. But this is just a point or a station. So it will elevate you to the ultimate goal, which is, uno, יפה, שהיא השוואה ליוצרה, to have an affinity with the creator, ועם זה מובן גם כן שמטרת הדת נקבעת בעולם הזה. So the purpose of religion, you get it in this עולם, while you are alive, בחיים, חיותו. ועיין היטב במאמר מתן תורה בדבר המטרה של כלל ושל הפרט, גם עניין שכר העולם הבא זו עניין אחר ועברו במאמר מיוחד. And eventually we will study more from Ravash, like we're coming to an end of Ma'ut Adar U'Matrata. It's a very important 3 section that I share with you, and I hope some of you will sit, write it down into an essay, into a paperwork, and you can always send it to my email, or send it to my text, or send it to me. I would like to hear from you if you really got it, because that's a way we can talk about it. Don't forget, if you have a friend in New York, this Monday, 71st Street, in our place, we're going to teach wisdom of the Torah, Chassidut, and Kabbalah, religion and spirituality. All the best and have a wonderful Shabbat.